Before you start your day, before your feet even touch the ground, before your mind fills with responsibilities, worries, and distractions, pause for a moment, because what you're about to step into today is not ordinary. It may look like a normal day. It may feel routine. It may seem like just another cycle of tasks, conversations, and decisions. But beneath everything you see, there is something you don't. There is a battle. Not the kind you fight with your hands, but the kind that fights for your mind, your peace, your focus, your purpose. And whether you realize it or not, the moment you wake up, that battle has already begun. Some people walk into their day unaware. They rush, they scroll, they react. They move from one moment to another without ever preparing their spirit. And by the time the pressure hits, by the time the stress builds, by the time confusion, frustration, or temptation shows up, they're already overwhelmed. Not because they're weak, but because they're unprepared. And that's exactly how the enemy wants it. Distracted, rushed, spiritually uncovered. Because if he can't stop your purpose, he will try to drain your strength. If he can't destroy your calling, he will try to cloud your mind. If he can't take what God has placed inside of you, he will try to make you forget who you are. That's why this moment matters. Right now, before anything else. Because the way you start your day determines how you walk through it. If you start rushed, you'll stay rushed. If you start anxious, you'll carry anxiety. If you start distracted, you'll struggle to focus. But if you start with God, everything changes. You walk differently. You think differently. You respond differently. You're not just reacting to life anymore. You're moving with authority, with peace, with clarity. And that's exactly why this prayer is so important. Because today, you don't just need motivation. You don't just need a plan. You don't just need energy. You need protection. You need strength that goes beyond your own. You need guidance that sees what you cannot see. You need covering for battles you don't even know are coming. The truth is, there are moments today that will test you. Situations that will try your patience. Thoughts that will try to distract you. Unexpected challenges that will try to shake you. And in those moments, you won't rise to the level of your intentions. You will fall to the level of your preparation. So the question is not, will today be difficult? The real question is, will you be ready? Because God has already given you everything you need to stand strong. In Ephesians 6, we are told to put on the full armor of God. Not some of it, not when we feel like it, not only when things go wrong, but every single day. Why? Because this isn't occasional. This is daily. Every day requires strength. Every day requires discernment. Every day requires protection. And yet so many people step into their day without it. Not because they don't believe, but because they don't pause. They don't take this moment right here, this quiet, powerful, intentional moment, to align themselves with God before anything else begins. But you're not going to do that today. Not this time. Today, you're choosing differently. Today, you're choosing to stop, to breathe, to center your heart, and to invite God into every step you're about to take. Because when God goes before you, you don't have to fear what's ahead of you. When God strengthens you, you don't have to rely on your own strength. When God covers you, you don't have to worry about what you cannot control. And when you put on His armor, you are no longer walking into battle unprotected. You are stepping into your day equipped, guarded, prepared. So before the noise begins, before the notifications, before the conversations, before the responsibilities, this is your moment, a moment to reset, a moment to refocus, a moment to remind yourself that you are not alone in what you're about to face. God is with you. God is for you. God is already ahead of you. And in just a moment, we're going to pray, not a routine prayer, not empty words, but a deliberate, powerful declaration over your life. A prayer that will cover your mind, guard your heart, strengthen your spirit, and prepare you for whatever this day holds. So don't rush this. Stay here. Focus. Let every word sink in, because what you're about to do next can change the entire direction of your day. And maybe even more than that. Heavenly Father, before anything else today, I come before you, not rushed, not distracted, not overwhelmed, but present. Thank you for the breath in my lungs. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for giving me another day that I did not earn, but you freely gave. Lord, I don't take this moment lightly, because I know today is not just another day. It is a day filled with moments that will shape me, test me, and stretch me, and I refuse to walk into it on my own. So right now, Father, I surrender. I surrender my plans. I surrender my expectations. I surrender my worries, my fears, and everything that tries to weigh on my heart. And in exchange, I receive your peace, your strength, your guidance, your presence. Lord, your word in Ephesians 6 reminds me to put on the full armor of God. So right now, I do exactly that. I put on the belt of truth. Let your truth anchor me today. When lies try to creep into my mind, when doubt whispers that I'm not enough, when confusion tries to take over, remind me of what is real. Remind me of who you are, and remind me of who I am in you. I put on the breastplate of righteousness. Guard my heart. Lord, protect me from anything that tries to corrupt, distract, or pull me away from you. Where guilt tries to linger, bring grace. Where shame tries to rise, bring freedom. Let my heart remain aligned with you today. I put on the shoes of the gospel of peace. No matter where I go today, no matter what I face, let me walk in peace. A peace that doesn't depend on circumstances. A peace that doesn't break under pressure. A peace that comes from knowing you are in control. I lift up the shield of faith, because I know there will be moments today that try to shake me. Unexpected problems, negative thoughts, discouragement. But Lord, I choose faith. Faith over fear. Faith over doubt. Faith over what I see. Let my faith block every attack before it reaches me. I put on the helmet of salvation. Protect my mind. Lord, guard my thoughts from anxiety, from overthinking, from negativity. Help me to think clearly, to think truthfully, to think in alignment with your word. And finally, I take up the sword of the Spirit, which is your word. Let your word be alive in me today. When I'm weak, remind me. When I'm confused, guide me. When I'm tempted, strengthen me. Let every word I speak carry life. Let every decision I make reflect your wisdom. Father, I declare today, I am covered, not by my own strength, but by yours. I am protected. I am guided. I am not walking alone. Go before me in every conversation. Be present in every decision. Cover every step I take. Close doors that are not meant for me. Open doors that align with your will. And even when I don't understand, help me to trust you anyway. Lord, if challenges come today, give me patience. If pressure rises, give me peace. If I feel weak, be my strength. And if I feel uncertain, remind me that you are in control. I give this entire day to you, every hour, every moment, every detail. Have your way in my life. Lead me, guide me, strengthen me, protect me. Now take a moment, and don't just listen. Declare this over your life. Today, I will not walk in fear. I will not be controlled by anxiety. I will not be overwhelmed by what I cannot control. Because God is with me. Today I stand strong. Not because I have everything figured out, but because I am covered, equipped, and guided. The word of God in Ephesians 6 reminds me that I am not defenseless. I am armored. So today I declare, I am grounded in truth. No lie, no confusion, no deception will take root in my mind. I am guarded in my heart. No negativity, no bitterness, no fear will control my spirit. I walk in peace. Even if everything around me feels uncertain, I remain steady. I remain calm. I remain anchored. My faith is strong today. When doubt tries to rise, faith answers. When fear tries to speak, faith responds. When I don't see a way, faith reminds me that God already made one. I am not shaken by what I face today, because what is in me is greater than what is against me. Today, I take authority over my thoughts. Every negative thought is replaced with truth. Every anxious thought is replaced with peace. Every doubtful thought is replaced with faith. My mind is clear. My heart is steady. My spirit is aligned. I will not be distracted. I will not waste this day. I will not allow small things to steal my focus or my joy. Today has purpose, and I will walk in it. No weapon formed against me will prosper. No attack sent my way will succeed. Every plan that is not from God is canceled. I declare protection over my life today. Protection over my mind. Protection over my heart. Protection over my family. Protection over everything connected to me. Where I go, God goes with me. What I face, God already sees. What tries to rise against me, God has already overcome. Today, I choose discipline. Even when I don't feel like it, I will do what is right. Even when it's difficult, I will stay consistent. Even when it's uncomfortable, I will keep moving forward. Because I know this day matters. I declare strength over my life. I will not grow tired. I will not give up. I will not lose focus. When pressure comes, I rise. When challenges appear, I stand. When obstacles show up, I push through. Not by my own power, but by the strength God gives me. Today, I declare clarity. I will make wise decisions. I will not be confused. I will not be led in the wrong direction. God is ordering my steps. Every door that opens, He allowed it. Every door that closes, He protected me. I trust Him completely. Today, I declare peace. Not temporary peace, not fragile peace, but deep, unshakable peace. The kind of peace that remains even when everything around me feels uncertain. I will not panic. I will not overreact. I will not let emotions control me. I am steady, because God is in control. Today I declare victory, not at the end of the day but starting now. I walk in victory. I think in victory. I speak in victory, because the battle I face today is already in God's hands. And if God is for me, nothing can stand against me. So today, I rise with confidence. I move with purpose. I walk with authority. I am covered. I am protected. I am ready. Don't rush out of this, because what you've just prayed, what you've just declared, it's not something small. This is how you shift your entire day before it even begins. Most people wake up and immediately react. They react to messages. They react to pressure. They react to responsibilities. But right now, you did something different. You prepared. And that changes everything. Because when you prepare your spirit first, you don't just react to what happens, you respond with intention. You don't just absorb pressure, you withstand it. You don't just carry stress, you rise above it. But here's what you need to understand clearly. The armor you just put on is not symbolic. It's not just words. It's not just something you say and forget. It's something you walk in. That means as this day unfolds, you stay aware. When a negative thought comes, you don't entertain it. You remember the truth. When frustration tries to rise, you don't react immediately. You pause and choose peace. When something doesn't go your way, you don't lose control. You trust that God is still working. This is what it means to live the prayer you just prayed. Because the battle isn't only outside of you, it's often within you. Your thoughts, your reactions, your focus, that's where most battles are won or lost. And that's why protecting your mind is so important. Because if the enemy can't stop your blessings, he will try to disturb your peace. If he can't block your path, he will try to distract your focus. If he can't defeat you, he will try to exhaust you. But today, that won't happen. Not because the day will be perfect, but because you are prepared. And preparation gives you an advantage. So as you go through this day, remember this. You don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to carry everything. You don't have to figure everything out. Some things you release. Some things you ignore. Some things you give back to God immediately. Because not every battle is yours to fight. Some battles are meant for you to stand still and trust. Just like it says in Exodus 14 verse 14, "The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still." That means today you don't walk in pressure. You walk in confidence. Confidence that God is already ahead of you. Confidence that nothing will catch him by surprise. Confidence that even what looks like a setback can be turned into something good. So don't shrink back today. Don't second-guess yourself. Don't let fear make you hesitate. Walk boldly. Speak with clarity. Act with purpose. Move with confidence. Not arrogance, but assurance. Because you know you are not alone. And even if something unexpected happens today, even if things don't go exactly as planned, you will not fall apart. Because your strength is not coming from circumstances, it's coming from God. So right now, make a quiet decision within yourself. No matter what happens today, I will stay anchored. No matter what I face today, I will stay focused. No matter what comes against me, I will stand. Because I am not walking into this day empty. I am walking in truth. I am walking in peace. I am walking in faith. And most importantly, I am walking with God. So take one more breath. Let everything settle. Let the peace fill your mind. Let the clarity fill your thoughts. Let the strength fill your spirit. And when you move from this moment, don't just move quickly. Move intentionally, because this day has already been placed in God's hands. And now, you're ready to walk into it. As you move forward from this moment, don't treat this prayer as something that stays behind you. Carry it with you into every part of your day, because what you've done here is not just a routine, it is a realignment of your mind, your spirit, and your direction. Too often, people disconnect the moment they step back into their responsibilities, allowing the noise of the day to slowly replace the clarity they once had. But today must be different. Today, you remain aware. You remain grounded. You remain intentional in how you think, how you respond, and how you move, because you understand now that your strength is not just something you feel in quiet moments. It is something you live out in real situations. There will be moments today that try to pull you out of alignment. Situations may not go as expected. People may test your patience, and circumstances may challenge your peace. But none of these things have the authority to control you unless you allow them to. This is why what you've done in prayer matters so deeply, because you've already made a decision before the pressure even arrives. You've already chosen peace before stress appears. You've already chosen faith before doubt has a chance to speak. And when those moments come, you won't need to search for strength, you will already be standing in it because you prepared for it in advance. Remember that being spiritually prepared does not mean the day will be easy. It means you will be steady even when the day is not. It means that instead of reacting emotionally, you will respond with wisdom. Instead of being overwhelmed, you will remain anchored. Instead of being distracted, you will stay focused on what truly matters. This is what separates a day that drains you from a day that strengthens you. Not the absence of challenges, but the presence of God within you as you face them. And when you truly understand this, you stop fearing what might happen and start walking confidently in what God is already doing. You must also remind yourself throughout the day that not everything deserves your energy. There will be small distractions that try to appear important, unnecessary thoughts that try to feel urgent, and emotions that try to take control, but you now have the awareness to pause and choose differently. You can choose not to engage with negativity. You can choose not to overthink what does not require your attention. You can choose not to carry what was never yours to hold. This level of discipline is part of walking in the armor you prayed for, because protection is not only about what is blocked from reaching you, but also about what you refuse to entertain within you. As this day unfolds, keep returning to that quiet confidence that you built in this moment. Even if things become busy, even if your schedule fills up, even if your focus is pulled in different directions, take small moments to reset internally. A simple breath, a brief pause, a quick reminder that God is still with you can bring you back into alignment instantly. You don't need to repeat the entire prayer again, you just need to remember it, to stay connected to it, and to continue walking in it. That is how this becomes more than just a morning routine. It becomes a way of living. There is also something powerful about understanding that you are not just getting through this day, you are growing through it. Every challenge carries an opportunity to become stronger, more patient, more disciplined, and more grounded in your faith. Every moment that requires you to choose peace over frustration or faith over fear is shaping you into someone who is not easily shaken. And over time, these small, consistent choices build a strength within you that cannot be easily broken, because it is not based on circumstances, It is built on something deeper and unchanging. So as you continue, walk with awareness, but also walk with expectation. Expect that God will guide you. Expect that He will open the right doors and close the wrong ones. Expect that even the things you don't fully understand will somehow work in your favor. This kind of expectation changes the way you experience your day, because instead of moving with uncertainty, you move with trust. And trust removes a weight that many people carry unnecessarily, the constant need to control everything. Today, you release that need, and you replace it with confidence in God's direction. At the same time, remain disciplined in your focus. Stay committed to what matters. Do not allow temporary emotions to dictate permanent decisions. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from your purpose. You have already aligned yourself with truth, peace, and faith, and now your responsibility is to stay consistent with that alignment throughout the day. This consistency is where real transformation happens, not in a single moment, but in repeated choices that reflect what you believe. And if at any point you feel yourself drifting, if you notice your thoughts becoming heavy or your emotions starting to take over, do not ignore it. Pause again. Reset again. Bring yourself back to the truth you declared. Remind yourself that you are covered, that you are guided, and that you are not facing anything alone. This ability to return to alignment is just as important as the moment you created it, because no one walks perfectly all day, but those who remain strong are those who know how to come back quickly. So continue forward with calmness, with clarity, and with confidence, knowing that this day is not something you have to survive. It is something you are prepared to walk through with strength. Let your actions reflect your faith. Let your thoughts reflect truth. And let your presence reflect peace. And as you do, you will begin to notice something shift, not just in what happens around you, but in how you experience it, because you are no longer walking into the day unprepared. You are walking into it aligned, equipped, and fully aware of the strength that is already within you. As you continue stepping into your day, there is something you must remain conscious of, and it is this. Not every shift is obvious, and not every battle announces itself loudly. Some of the most significant moments you will face today will come quietly, disguised as small decisions, subtle thoughts, or brief reactions that seem insignificant at first, yet carry the power to shape your direction. This is why staying spiritually alert matters so much, because it is often in these unnoticed moments where alignment is either maintained or slowly lost. When you begin to understand this, you stop underestimating the small things, and you start treating every thought, every reaction, and every decision as something that holds weight. There may be times today where nothing dramatic is happening on the outside, yet internally you feel a shift, perhaps a sense of frustration, impatience, doubt, or even subtle discouragement. These moments are important because they are invitations not to fall into old patterns, but to respond differently than you did before. Instead of letting those feelings grow, you now have the awareness to pause and redirect yourself. You remind yourself of the truth you anchored in earlier. You remind yourself that you are not reacting from weakness, but responding from strength. This is how transformation becomes real, not in theory, but in practice in the middle of ordinary moments. Endurance is built in this way, not through one major victory, but through many small, consistent choices where you refuse to drift away from what you've aligned yourself with. It is easy to feel strong in a quiet moment like this, but the true strength is revealed when the day becomes active, when responsibilities increase, when interruptions happen, and when your focus is tested. That is when this preparation proves its value. Because instead of being pulled in every direction, you remain centered. Instead of being reactive, you become intentional. And instead of losing control, you maintain clarity. You must also be prepared for resistance, because choosing to walk with intention often creates friction. Not everything will flow effortlessly, and not every situation will feel comfortable, but that does not mean something is wrong. In fact, it often means you are moving correctly. Resistance is not always a sign to stop. Sometimes it is a sign that you are pushing against something that is trying to limit you. When you encounter this, do not retreat into doubt or hesitation. Stay steady. As we come to an end, please subscribe and share this message.